Hello friends, and welcome to the Heartfelt Aim, Direction, and Perseverance Qigong. The pose that we'll do is called the Bright Abiding Light of the Body. The first round is to gather the intention, clearing out what does not serve, anything tight, tensed, overwhelmed, anything that impedes the flow of the life energy. Clear it out. Now we inhale, rise what we want to gather, what we want to draw up and in. Ease, peace, steadiness, grace, some space. And then the third one is we gather and seal what we want to draw in, helping it to last, feeling supported, feeling grounded and centered. And we'll shake it out a little bit. We'll take our hands on our back in two parts. You can have palms facing the sacrum, perhaps interlace the hands. I like palms on sacrum. Feet are just a little bit wider than hips. And we'll move the hips over and around. Start through the left, back, right, and forward. There's a soft bend in the knees, slight press in the palms or the interlaced hands. And just move with ease. Rinsing out the tension of the body, circulating the blood flow, clearing out the stagnation. The breath is natural and ease-filled, and doing it by water is pretty helpful, pretty clearing. We'll shake it out. We'll go the other direction, hands in the same area, and move through the right, back, left, and forward. There's a softness here and a long spine. Jaw is soft. Letting the energy flow down to the feet and then back up. We'll come back to center. And we'll take the palms of the hands and rub the low back down and out. Pretty firm, clearing the stagnation of the adrenals, cleansing out the adrenal fatigue. We'll shake it out. The arms come up above the head in a goal-posted position, and we reach on in-breath and round on out-breath. Spinal cord breathing, inhaling, open it up. Exhale, round and ground it in. Slight bend in the knees, through the heels. Reach the elbows back like they're drawing. Rounding forward, exhaling. So rejuvenating for the spinal cord, especially if you've been sitting a lot. These slow, intentional, silken-like movements. In breath. Come back to center. Take the hands down and out breath. We'll shake it out a little bit. We'll take the right hand on the shoulder line, but not on the shoulder, it's right underneath it. There's a pocket there in pectoralis. And we'll roll the shoulder blades down and up and over. The arm on the left is quite heavy, just shifting the weight side to side, forward, back, cleansing through the shoulder lines. Any heavy tension that lives here, just allow it to go, allow it to rinse off. Exhale it out, inhale it up. Now we'll go the other way. Forward to go back. In breath and out breath. And the hand there is just supportive, a nice assistance. Clearing out, ungluing the tension and tightness of the shoulder blades. Try to soften the jaw and breathe through the nose. We'll do the other side. Reach, back, lower, and repeat. Let the body move with the shoulder as it articulates in a circulated motion. very cleansing. The shoulder joints love to have a circulated motion. And we'll go the other way, forward to come around and back. It's like taking the armor off, the heavy backpack of life off, setting it down for just a moment. A little bit of that can go a long way. You might notice one side is a little tighter than the other. Stay there for a few more moments. We'll shake it out. Knock a little bit on the door of life. Shifting from the waist and hips, a light soft bend in the knees as you keep the toes forward. It's nice to turn the chin over the shoulder line if that's okay on the neck. Light knocking on the rib cage and upper back, mid back. And perhaps keep the gaze forward. We'll come back to center and shake it out. Into the 8 silk brocades, which dates back 168 BCE. Interlace the palms at the top, root with the feet, rise with the spine, and let it go on the exhalation. This pose is called 2 hands support the heavens with a triple heater. This is the ancient practice, when the ancient practice meets our modern times. This modality was then to promote healthy, long, energetic life, and that was attractive then, and it's still attractive now. We draw the energy that we want up through the midline, interlace right around the throat and face, palms to the sky. We reach, stabilize, exhale, relax. Rising the energy, reaching up towards the sky energy, and sweeping the arms out to the sides, letting it all go. The next pose is called open the bow, left and right, to let the arrow fly. Feet are wider apart, toes slightly turned out. Hands start as fists in the front. The left hand begins to draw the bow, and the right hand is shaped like an L. You squat slightly and then come back to center. The knees are softly bent. You L the left side and draw back with the bow on the right side. And as you look in the direction of your gaze, find that center. Pull the arrow back and come back in. L, draw, pull, center. The exhale comes down. Find the gaze over the fingertip. The inhale comes back to center. Bend your knees to a range that's comfortable. The main thing is to not let the chest pull back or arc open. Keep the tail rooting down and the crown rising. The chest is stable, the shoulder blades are soft. Keep the arrow straight as the bow opens, your eyes with clear vision. This heartfelt aim, direction, and perseverance. Such a strong pose when we need it. We need a little bit of that angst and tension to come out. Inhale. Reset. Exhale. Focus. Find that clarity, that perseverance. Back to center. L shape the left, draw with the right. Go down to an edge that feels comfortable. In breath back to center. Hands press down. And exhale, we'll shake it out, let it go. Feet a little wider apart, hands on the insides of the knees. Thumbs can be inside, forefingers outside. We come to spinal enlivening. It's a very detoxifying kind of stretch. Inhale, heart a little bit up to sky. Exhale, twist and turn as you look gently over to the shoulder blade. Find an edge that meets you. Exhale, down and over. Inhale, up. You can reverse the inhalation and exhalation. Just play with your edges. Clearing this tightness and tension that lives in the midline of the shoulder blades. Very rejuvenating and energizing. Ungluing the spinal knots. We'll take elbows to knees. Light squat here. Kind of feel comfortable in that. And then it's a gentle forward fold. So in breath, forward and open. And out with gently fold and let go. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, slowly rounding and folding. Root the heel, soften the jaw, and try to let go of the neck as you fold. This is a great hamstring and low back stretch. Let go of the hands, shake it out, and slowly round to rise like that. Hands have anchors, and you're slowly coming out of the water. Mid-back, upper back, head and neck. We'll roll the shoulder blades and shake it all out. Now we'll finish our Qigong with centering. The left hand rises and slowly draws back down and inward. The right hand scoops out and up. Imagine you're just purifying, rinsing and showering, calming and clearing, managing our life force. Very soothing to the nervous system. Try to get outside, put your feet on the grass. Maybe put your feet in some water. It's helpful. Gathering and calling the self back home through Qigong centering. Rise on the in-breath and lower and sweep down on the out-breath. We'll hook the thumbs right around the navel. And we'll sway like bamboo in the wind. Side to side shifting. Sweeping. Very grounding and centering. Finding that heartfelt aim, direction, perseverance in our life force. And come back to center. And we'll circle the navel. And ideally you go right, down, up and over. We can go the other way too. Massaging the large intestine. All these great energy centers that live right here in our organ wall. We'll shorten the circles. Come to center. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for these ancient practices for our modern times. Stay tuned for more, friends. Release the breath down and out. From my heart to yours. Can't wait to see you again. Thanks so much.